let's jump into it. Spirit, give me messages for Gemini for mid-July to the end of July. This can apply to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, signs, north node, or if you cross-watching for a Gemini. Spirit, give me messages for Gemini for mid-July to the end of July. One card flew out. Spirit, give me messages for Gemini for mid-July to the end of July. Spirit, give me messages for Gemini for mid-July to the end of July. Gemini, if you broke up with somebody or left somebody alone, I feel like that person's stressing behind you. They stressing behind you. They can't sleep. They can't eat. If you left this person alone. Gemini, we have, the Eight of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. With the Chariot. Gemini, I feel like it's a lot of back and forth. Gemini, if you cut somebody off or a person cut you off, I feel like it's the maybe the middleman, or it's the maybe I have a mutual friend, right? And I feel like this mutual friend, either they coming back telling you stuff, or they going back telling like an ex-lover or an ex-friend of yours stuff about you. Gemini, be aware of somebody being messy. I see somebody being messy, and I feel like they're gonna be going back and forth with feeding you information about a person, and then they're gonna be feeding this person information about you, Gemini. Yeah, Gemini, if you haven't talked to this person in a while, or if y'all been if this is a love relationship, and if y'all haven't been seeing eye to eye, and or maybe y'all took a break, right? Maybe y'all took a break, and it's like this person, somebody is bothered by y'all taking a break from each other. Gemini, I don't know who this is for. For the outcome, I feel like somebody, they gonna end up bossing up after a breakup, or after you walked away from them. Or Gemini, it's you bossed the fuck up since this person walked away from you. Another message I'm getting, Gemini, if you walked away from, I heard from your old life. Gemini, I don't know who this is for. Gemini, say if you walked away from your old life. Say you walked away from old friends, lovers, family members. Say if you walked away from what you used to do for work. Gemini, I feel like you're going to get some type of opportunity. And this opportunity is going to... you're gonna become successful with this opportunity. Gemini, you could have sacrificed a lot, or you could have gave up a lot, right? But whatever you gave up, this is gonna pay off in the end. You're gonna be rewarded, and I feel like you're gonna get double of what you asked for. Like Gemini, say if you're a person, say if you pray, you manifest, you talk to God, Jesus, Buddha, whoever you worship. Say if you talk to them and you trying to do right by yourself, and you trying to do right for others and shit, right? And say if you manifest and it's certain things that you ask for. But whatever you ask for, whatever you send to the universe, it's gonna come back to you. But you gonna get twice. I heard 3 times more than what you asked for. It's something like this. Somebody about to get double and triple of what they prayed for. Gemini, I feel like you've been tested. And most of these tests, I heard most. I feel like you passed most of these tests. I do feel like you still have a little bit more work to do, and you still have more tests to pass. But Gemini, I feel like for the most part, Spirit is happy with you. Spirit, yeah, I heard satisfied. I feel like Spirit is still satisfied for what you've done, to where now, Gemini, something's about to take off for you. Something is taking off. Yeah, Gemini, you still a little rough around the edges. Or I don't know who I'm talking to, but Gemini, you still a little rough around the edges, but for the most part, I feel like Spirit is satisfied with what you've been doing with yourself. Period. Well, somebody about to get rewarded. It's some type of monetary gain. Somebody need to be aware, Gemini, either, I don't know, Gemini, this could be you or someone in regards to you. I see somebody passing away. Somebody may get into like a bad car accident and pass away from this. I have the Chariot with death. So somebody needs to be aware of a bad accident. I heard witness. Gemini, you may witness like a bad car accident, like right in front of your eyes. And somebody gonna pass away from this. I feel like you're gonna be front row and center to this. Gemini, it's something that you're gonna be front row and center. You're gonna see something. Spirit, put one on the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Star. Gemini, I feel like somebody, it's going to be a person in power or a person with status, a person with wealth. They have some type of accolades, or, you know, this person got money, power, status. They're going to end up reaching out to you, Gemini, or they're going to reach out to, they're going to have somebody reach out to you for them. It's something like this. Somebody about to be given an opportunity to like work for a person or collaborate with this person. But whoever this person is, I feel like somebody may end up meeting like a rich and famous person, and they gonna want to collaborate with you, Gemini. They're gonna want to work with you, collaborate with you. They gonna like you. Gemini, be aware. I feel like a woman, this could be a, because we got to start, it's a celebrity. I feel like this woman, they gonna like you, Gemini, to where they gonna end up, they gonna want to like go into business with you or collaborate with you, talk to you. Or it's gonna be something weird, like even if this person don't go into business with you, Gemini, it's gonna be something like this person is low-key. It's gonna seem like this person is paying you to be their friend. I don't know who this is for. This is weird. I mean, it's not weird, but Gemini, I see Gemini's getting cool. Gemini, be aware. I see people getting cool with celebrities. Somebody gonna end up becoming friends with celebrities. Somebody gonna end up working their way into like the maybe the industry, or somebody gonna end up gaining friends in the industry, right? But Gemini, it's gonna be a person to introduce you to other people, right? But this person, somebody gonna meet a rich and famous person. this first person that you gonna meet, I feel like that's gonna be like your best friend or something. Or your best friend, somebody gonna end up getting like a rich and famous best friend. Or somebody gonna end up being like an assistant to like a rich and famous best friend. I mean, to a rich and famous like celebrity. I see somebody becoming like real good friends with this person, or these people gonna end up being best friends, and this person's like they personal assistant, and then you gonna end up going to like private events with this person, and they gonna introduce you to other people. And Gemini, it's like you gonna be around like-minded people. Somebody's going to where they belong. Yeah, Gemini, this goes back to like Gemini, say like in your past you walked away from, you sacrificed a lot, like you gave up a lot of shit, right? And it's like now you about to go to where you belong. You about to have like a new friend circle or a new friend group, and it's like all y'all gonna be successful, all y'all gonna have money, all y'all gonna think alike, all y'all see the world from like a whole totally different lenses. It's like, but y'all all, it's like y'all have so much in common. Gemini, be aware, you about to start meeting people that you have so much in common with. And Gemini, I even feel like you gonna become friends, I heard, with a few people, and all these people, they got money or they got fame, they got some type of, you're rich, they rich and famous or something. I just heard somebody gonna want to see you in person, Gemini. If somebody can't wait to see you in person, Spirit, put on the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, Gemini, I feel like you gonna become friends with people with wealth, status, and power. And then I see a relationship out here too. You gonna be in a relationship too. I see you getting a girlfriend or a boyfriend. It's like, yeah, it's like you starting your life completely over, like you starting from scratch. But this go around, you starting your life over with people that you've been supposed to meet a long time ago. like these people, they all agree with you. Y'all all have a lot in common. And then these people, they all in relationships. And Gemini, you gonna end up being in a relationship too. And y'all gonna end up doing like couples retreats and all types of shit. And Gemini, like, say back then, the people you hung out with back then, only one person was in a relationship and everybody else was single. Or all these people, you were friends with these people that had relationships but you were single. But these people that were in relationships, not in a million years they can afford to do like a couples retreat. But it's like now, Gemini, in your new life, you're gonna end up hanging out with people like Gemini, like for example, say if you're a Gemini woman and you end up meeting a person that's rich and famous, but the tea is that the reason why they rich and famous, because they husband is like a fucking businessman. For example, like say this person, you gonna end up meeting somebody, Gemini, and kind of find out this person's husband is Mark Cuban. Right? So and this person, and except this person, say if this is a housewife, and Gemini, say like in your old life, the people you hung around with, they didn't agree to you being like a housewife. Like Gemini, if you're a Gemini woman and you want to be a housewife, and the people you hung out with in your past, and the men you dated in your past. Yeah, I'm using all this for example. Say like the people you hung out with and the men from your past, they all look down on being a housewife. They all feel like, no, you need to work. We need to do 50-50. And then your friends like, this is 2023. Women should have their own money, right? So Gemini, in your new life, you about to start hanging out with like-minded people. And you going to end up hanging out with nothing but housewives. And y'all going to be drinking champagne. Y'all going to be on the yacht, on the boat. And y'all all going to have, what y'all have in common is y'all husbands, they all fucking businessmen, or y'all husbands, they celebrities. They got money, wealth, and fame, and all y'all housewives. And y'all just sit around, sip champagne, and talk shit about y'all husbands all day. And it's like you gonna be ushered in like a whole new world. And in this new world of yours, this is what you always wanted, or this is what's comfortable for you. In your old life, in your old world, you was never comfortable with like the people you hung out with or the people you dated. It's something like this I'm picking up on Gemini. And Gemini, you gonna get into a relationship, and it's like you and your partner, y'all fit right in, especially in these social groups or these social settings, because everybody else, they got it's like other couples, and these other couples, all the men agree that women should be at home, women should be housewives. Yeah, I'm using that for example, but I'm just saying, like, somebody about to meet people that think like them, period, point blank. I just use that for example. But yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.